Hi, I'm Margaret, and welcome to Garden School. Today I went on a little walk in the woods because I was thinking about a plant that reminds me of what we call fringe cup, a kind of a woodland plant in a moist area. I have it growing in my landscaping, and that is Tolima. But this other plant is called Tolmia, and the common name is the piggyback plant. I wanted to show you this. So here is Tolmia menzizii, what we might call the piggyback plant. And you can see here the raceme with the flowerets is kind of, you wouldn't necessarily note that. I mean, little brownish purpley flowers, and they're kind of shaped in an interesting way. The petals kind of frill out there. Not a very notable flower, but these things are all over here in the woods in the Pacific Northwest, in moist woods, and they have a very interesting reproductive item, kind of unique to this plant. So you see here in the axil where the petiole of that leaf is joining to the stem, there is another leaf forming. And that little leaf will become its own plant. So if you crush the plant, I've got a leaf here, I'm just crushing it, and smell it. It smells like cucumber. It really does. That's Tolmia menzizii, the piggyback plant. So this little plantlet that's starting to grow right here will mature, and then it'll just drop off, and then it roots itself in the duff here on the forest floor. Now this plant will also reproduce from seed and rhizomes spreading under the ground. So that little extra leaflet production is kind of a bonus for it. Something else that I read is that the banana slug, one of our common predators here in the Pacific Northwest, they do not like a substance that's in that plant, the Tolmia menzizii. So I guess maybe that's why there's so many lovely specimens here in the woods. Well, that's a cool little native for us here in the Pacific Northwest. The piggyback plant, Tolmia menzizii. Kind of indescript flowers, but very unusual, and an unusual reproductive method too. Well, there's always more to learn in the garden and in the woods. Bye-bye.